Hey, good news. I walked in this morning and there were no oil leaks or puddles on the floor. That's a good sign. So I have put the cover back on there. I'm going to move this out of the shop. I'm going down to get the 7140. I'm going to bring that up here. I've got, no, it's not that frame, it's this frame. I've got to put on the 7140. I guess I can put this one on the John Deere now. I had the loader on there. Once this developed its leak, I didn't want to take the loader off of that yet because I may have needed it to move wood pellets around. I've got wood pellets stacked in the barn. I needed forks for that. I've been using this, but since this was down, didn't want to take the front end loader off of that and put the frame on, but this is working again, so I can go ahead, take the loader off and put that on the John Deere, and then put that one on the 7140. Put all the plows on, and then it's just a matter of sitting around twiddling our thumbs waiting for the first flakes to fall. Yes, first flakes to fall. Nope, I'm not saying that 10 times real fast because I'm going to screw it up. Well, before I put the frame on, I'm going to change the oil in this. It'll make it a little easier. I've also got to check battery connections. When I went down to pull it out of the barn, it was slow in starting. I had to put the battery charger on it to get it started. Those are new batteries. I just put them in this year, so I must have a bad connection somewhere. So I've got to figure that out as well. So let's get it done. Looks like I still have about half a drum there. Oil doesn't run as fast when it's a little chilly out. Takes just a little bit longer, kind of like Heinz ketchup. looks good. There we go. Oil is changed. Now the fun part, dumping the oil into the drums here. That was quite boring, wasn't it? That was worse than watching paint dry. I'll try to edit it and make it halfway interesting. Okay, now, well, I'll set you down, but I've got these hoses that need to go on that tractor in order to operate this snowplow. So I've got to run them from the front, where the frame is going, all the way to the back. I was about to put this cover back on when I noticed some soot up here. Can I write? No, I can't quite write my name in it. Yeah, there's a lot of soot, exhaust smoke, whatever you want to call it. Upon further inspection, it looks like I need a new muffler. This one has a little bit of cancer in it. You see it right there? Hey, that's not bad for, what is this tractor, 30 years old, and I've never put a muffler on it. So I guess I will be making a road trip this week to get a muffler. How bad is this gonna be? This clamp here, of course, it's all rusted up pretty good. And clamp over there. That should not be too difficult to get off of there. He says with very little confidence. I may have to just start back here, take the stack off, unbolt it here, and just pull it piece by piece, because I'm not sure if I can pull it off once I get this clamp off and that one. I may not have enough wiggle room to get it off of there. Okay, I guess I won't put that cover back on, but I can still put the frame on and the hoses. All right, I cannot finish running these hoses until I get the muffler off, because this side panel goes on, and I've got a special hole cut in the grate to zip tie these hoses up to that side panel and then keep them tight going back. Then I run them up here, zip tie them there, and then run them through there. So I want to get that muffler first. I want to check these batteries, figure out which one is not making a good connection. So this is going to be some boring stuff, so I'm turning you off. Okay. I've been on hold for 10 minutes waiting for a parts person to talk to order parts for the tractor. Now I'm going to be forced to voicemail to leave a message. I hate this new economy. 10 minutes on hold is ridiculous.
Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative.
I've been first.
Thank you for calling the Hoover Ashland Parts Department. Please remain on the call for the next parts specialist.
I've been first in line for 8 minutes.
Press 9. You have reached the Hoover Ashland, Virginia Parts Department voicemail. Please leave a message. We will respond as soon as we can during normal business hours.
That's BS. Oh boy, that thing will work you. No need to go to the gym tonight. Yeah, but I got it off of there. I had to put a wedge. She's smoking hot. No, it's not hot. I had to put a wedge under the other side. So as I went to the other side and hit it up with a hammer and then came back to this side, then it wasn't doing a flip-flop on me. But hey, as you can see, that's 2 inches there of collar that I had to get it up off of there, but hey, I've got it off. All right, let me try to call this dealership again, see if I'm going to be put on hold. I need to get these parts ordered. Oh, hello, this is Donnie. And that's how it's supposed to get done. Less than a 2-minute wait on the phone. Of course, they didn't have the parts in stock, maybe one of the clamps, but I didn't expect them to. So, what is this? This is Tuesday before New Year's. So it's probably going to be next week before those parts come in. But I did leave room here to pull in anything else I need to work on. So muffler tube for that. And while I was at it, I was going to replace this steel line here. You can see, it's rusted, so I was going to do some preventative maintenance there. But of course, that is on back order through Case. No idea when they can get it. It's not leaking, but I might, when I go down to pick up the muffler, I may go ahead and pull this line off and go to my new favorite hydraulic hose place and have them make one up. They can probably make a rubber line up easy enough. Coming out, just put an elbow on here, rubber line down to here, and then another elbow. I've got room here. And I do have this hydraulic filter, if you're wondering. I have it on the shelf. I'm going to change that while I'm here. In the book, when I looked up this part number for the tube, it said something about optional, that there's a plug that can go in here and in here. So I'm not quite sure why or how this works. So this is coming out of the filter here. This line is coming out and going back into the bottom of the housing there. So I'm not sure what the purpose of it is and if I can plug it. The book gave me an option for a plug. I'll have to go down and look at my 7120, and I think that one is a little bit different, differently made. Yeah, so that's I'm not sure that if I can plug it, that might be the thing to do. Okay. All right, that's all I can do here. I'm gonna clean up my mess a little bit, and then it's getting close to adult beverage time, so I'm gonna call it a day, I think. Muffler off. Yep. Okay. I guess. Yeah, I guess we can wrap this video up. Do I have enough content? I don't need to add another day to it. Well, just in case I have enough content for this video, I'm going to say, see ya. And if I don't have enough content, then I'm going to say, to be continued on the other side or the next day. See ya.